My book is called Rikers, and the book is by Paul Volponi, who created other great books such as Black and White, Rooftop, and Response. He was inspired to make Rikers based on his own experience teaching teens in the Rikers prison itself, located up in New York. Paul is a writer, journalist, and teacher living up in New York City, in which from 1992 to 1998 he taught incarcerated teens in Rikers prison how to read and write. He bases his own books by his life experiences, such as when he taught teens drug treatment programs, which inspired him to write his award-winning novel, Rooftop. Volponi is clear on his author's note that all these characters are indeed not real and that the book is realistic fiction, but everything that happens in the book has actually happened to prisoners. The plot of the book is about a 17-year-old teen African-American named Martin who was sent to prison because of a crime he did not mean to do, by telling an undercover police where to buy marijuana, in which he has been in jail for about 5 months. 3 weeks before he is to be released, he is in the middle of a fight between inmates, in which a teen with a tattoo on his neck slashes him across the face. Because of this incident, he is transferred to a new section of the prison, a section in which inmates must attend high school. While in this new section of the prison, he meets several inmates, such as an inmate named Brick, who apparently controls the gang located in this part of the prison. Sanchez, who is sort of Brick's right-hand man, who is about to be released as well. Ritz and Jessup, who becomes Martin's friends while in prison, and a teacher named Marco, who is a teacher in Rikers High, who befriends Martin and gives him hope for the future. Throughout the novel, the characters encounter various conflicts, all depicting the difficulty of surviving. Each of them brings Martin back to his attack. Later on in the book, Martin gets a letter from his father warning him not to fall into the traps and holes that keeps inmates in prison for longer, if not for life, in which throughout the novel he struggles to not seek his desire for revenge and slash them across the face in exchange for freedom. My favorite part in the book is when Martin receives a note from his father who gives Martin some advice while being in prison, such as not falling into the traps in prison and to just avoid them. And after reading the note, Martin kisses the letter and keeps it with him to give him hope that he will be released and that he does not seek revenge. An ongoing theme in the book seems to be how Martin deals with problems in prison every day, just like in high school. Though his problems are more bad, such as how to deal with the loss of a fellow inmate, how he and the other inmates were strip searched by the COs looking for a weapon, and how he must be on guard the whole time from the various gangs located at the prison. This book is really great, and I would recommend it to anyone who is interested in what life is like in prison, or one who actually has been in prison and can relate to the experience of these characters. I would give this book a rating of 4 stars just because it can really connect to people who has been through life in prison or know someone who is in prison right now, such as a family member.